All right, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know how many of you see my last video. I don't think it even has 80 views, and it's been out for like a couple days now. I didn't expect that video to do well, and I'm gonna talk about that, but like at the beginning of that video, I said I wasn't gonna make brawl videos anymore, and I didn't like mean that at all. I don't know why I said that. I still enjoy making brawl videos and stuff, but I said it was boring. I mean, compared to what I was doing in that video, yeah. This shit is boring because I had a lot of fun when I recorded that prank video. But I still like making comedy videos, and it's what people like, and that's not gonna stop anytime soon, I think. So anyway, if I get axe KOs, I play like Taros then. Yeah, Hammer Legend wins. Have they changed this yet? No, it's still fucked. You still gotta hold down, or can I hold down? You still got, bro. What? I might as well talk about the last video because, yeah, I know most of you haven't seen it, but basically, I was just like pranking people in my town. Like I was, if any of you guys have ever watched like Loaf or Jadeon, I know like the whole like prank genre, the whole that whole thing has been the name has kind of been tarnished quite a bit. Um, so it's understandable for you to immediately like associate that word with like cringe, but it can be really fucking funny and enjoyable. So wow, this guy's trying way too hard to just like mess with people. Like I was just saying like embarrassing shit like out loud. Like I'd pretend to do like a vlog and say like, "Oh, tiny dick Ted back again with another banger. I just kissed my sister." And I like James wasn't like filming the reactions or anything, and there were like black bars at the side because I had to like stretch the resolution, and because he was filming in portrait, and well, I told him to in fairness. The video was a mess. Obviously, it was like the first time we recorded that type of video. So there was no way it was gonna be like a great video or anything, but I had a lot of fun making it, so I regret nothing. But at the beginning, I said, I wasn't gonna make brawl videos anymore, and yeah, I don't know why I said that. Like, that's not true at all. Like, I still really enjoy making brawl videos, and it's not like I'm returning to this or anything because the last video didn't do well. I expected the last video to not do well. It's the first fucking video. The audio is terrible too. The res is bad. Here, let me just beat this guy and go next. The game is bugging currently. Yeah, way too many rollbacks. I'm lagging. Yeah, GG. Latency. That was terrible with all the lag. Damn. Yeah, let me just beat this guy and go next if my game doesn't lag this time. Like, why does it always have to be a diamond or a Valhalla? Like when I'm like trying to like talk while playing the game. So yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can like hop in like a custom because this shit's just pissing me off. Alright, we got somebody. I'm just gonna fucking 1v1 this guy while I'm making a vid because yeah, it's just too much effort with these diamonds, bro. Just gonna play random. Yeah, no, today, right? When I was in like public speaking, right? I got like AI to like write my speech, and your one was like flabbergasted at like the quality of my speech compared to like my usual ones. She wasn't like suspicious or anything though, I think. But that's not the point though. What happened was like there was some like girl in my class, and she was doing like a speech on like the cost differences between like women's like beauty products and shit compared to like men's like hygiene products and stuff. And like I'm not really gonna like disagree with, oh Jesus, I'm not really gonna like disagree with that stuff because I'm not like familiar with any of that shit. But at the end, like she was talking about like the gender pay gap and shit. And I was sitting next to like some guy I talk to sometimes, bro. And like we get this like slip of paper, right, in public speaking, right, where we get to like write down like what we like suggest and what we liked. And I told my guy, I was like, yo, I'm like, it's taking like every bit of restraint for me to not write down like I suggest you do more research, because like the gender pay gap shit is obviously bullshit, right? Like I'm just gonna say it, like I think like 1% of my viewers are like female, bro. So but like to quickly explain that shit, bro, like it's not like hard to understand, right? It's just like more men just like tend to work harder. Like in actual fucking scientific studies, it proves that shit, right? I don't want to sound like some like cringe like anti-feminist YouTuber from like 2016, right? But it's the truth that like more women like work like lower paying jobs. It's like there are more women who work in like a McDonald's and then like and like a higher paying job it would be more men because most of the time because that's just that's just maybe like how men's brains work. I don't know, like they just tend to work harder or that's how society like taught them to be, you know what I mean? But anyway, like that's what the gender there is no gender pay gap. It's just that men get paid more than women. Yes, because they work harder most of the time. That's just kind of how it works, right? But anyway, when I told that to I was about to say his name. When I told that to my guy, he like looked at me, bro, and he's like, "The gender pay gap is real, James." And I'm like, "Okay." Like, all right, bro. Like, I'm trying to do this right now, bro. Uh, it was like this one time, like last year, bro, when I was in third year. Your woman was doing it on like the whole thing was on the pay gap, bro. And like my teacher, like no one was asking any questions. Um, she was making like your basic points, like how come like male footballers get like more money than like female footballers, and it's like I don't think I need to explain why in football males get paid more than women, right? But no one was asking any questions, obviously, because I mean, like, no one really has the balls to just be like, yeah, no, it's kind of obvious why, why that's the case. But anyway, the teacher was like asking, like, basically begging the class to ask a question, right? And I think she asked like 3 or 4 times, and eventually I put up my hand, and I was like, yeah, nah, it's pretty obvious why, like, this is the case. And then I explained the thing I explained earlier, how like men just tend to work harder and shit, and that's why they get more money on average. Like, it's not the same job where, women and men are getting paid different salaries. It's like across all jobs, and since when men work harder in general, that's why there's this, quote unquote pay gap, right? And bro, before I could even like finish what I just said, like she like cut me off, was like, whoa, 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 James. I think we'll stop there. Thank you, insert name for the speech. I'm like, bro, like that shit was too funny. I swear to God. I mean, like she did ask like 4 times. So yeah, that just reminded me of that, bro. I've learned my lesson though. Like I wasn't about to just like write that down on the sheet. Like I was just saying that as a joke to make like my guy laugh. But no, instead he just fucking stares at me like, James, the gender pay gap is real. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, and he's like, no, it is, James. I'm like, okay. I'm like, no, no, seriously. I'm like, no, bro. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not, bro. Please, like, get the memo. I'm not trying to do this. I'm not in public speaking, bro. Oh, yeah, no, but like, I haven't. This happened like a while ago when me and my friends did this, but I haven't made a video in a minute. But uh, me and my friends, right? We like for some reason we thought we thought it would be a good idea to go to like the beach and just dig a fucking huge hole. So like we got like a bunch of like shovels and shit, and we just headed down there, bro. And we dug like multiple fucking holes, cause like one part of the beach had like the fucking like sand was too wet, and like there was like puddles and shit, and it was like really hard to like dig. And then we went up, and then there was way too many like rocks. Like we're having a lot of like construction problems, bro. But yeah, we gotta like run that shit back, cause that shit was hella fun. But we were like, we were playing like I mean, you guys like played Red Dead. Like I'd fucking hope so. Like that game slaps. But like like the house building song when like John is like making the oh, yeah, I'll play it now.
Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together.
When he's like making the barn or the ranch. Yeah, we were just playing that the whole fucking time when we're just digging this big ass hole at the beach. Afterwards, right, like it began to like rain like a lot, right? So since there was like no shelter, we went to like the public toilets. And like we were like fucking covered in shit. Cause like wet sand, like we had like a bunch of sand all over us, and then like that got soaking because of the rain, obviously. It was like lashing, like there was like a storm, like there was thunder and shit all of a sudden just out of fucking nowhere. And one of my friends just like started like washing his fucking feet in the sink, and people just like walked in, and we're just witnessing this, bro. We had our like big ass shovels stacked up on the fucking sinks. No, it was actually too funny, bro. Trying to like wash the sand out of his toes and stuff. Like, I was thinking about making a video out of that, but there wasn't really a lot to make from it though. Yeah, my channel is really just a bunch of fucking everything. It's pretty wild. Mainly Brawlhalla, obviously, but I love not just making like one thing. I just make what want when I feel like it. It's kind of how it goes around here. Ooh, I forgot to say this. I also like found my like old YouTube channel's videos. Cause like I was really like annoyed because like I deleted them off YouTube, right? Like my very first YouTube channel was up when I was like 10. And like bro, there's a whole like arc in my life surrounding that YouTube channel. It's actually fucking crazy. I'm about to like make a whole like edit on it, bro. I swear to God. Silly James Gaming 123. That was the channel name. I'm actually gonna make a whole fucking video just surrounding like the backstory behind my channel. It's like some actual like Joker fucking like backstory, but nah. Anyway, that's a story for another day. I like found it right because yeah, the videos were deleted on YouTube, but the old like crusty ass laptop, bro, that like I was filming that on, bro, like the recordings were still on the laptop, like they weren't like deleted, right? So I figured I had to like boot that shit up because I don't know how many of you guys have like PCs, but like if you don't know how about if you don't know about like Task Manager and going on to like the startup page, like you're actually like fucked because if you download anything, most of the time it like forces you to like it just automatically like enables like the software like upon like startup, which means it's like boots it up like the second you turn on your PC. And on that computer, I shit you not, there was like 50 applications. That's why it was always so slow. And I waited like an hour each time I turned on my laptop. About an hour for all those things to load just so I could click off of them. So yeah, I figured out I fixed that issue. So now I can actually use the laptop. I thought that shit was just like really old and just fucked. I mean, we never like treated the laptop well, so I'm surprised it actually runs like tolerably okay, considering how fucking old it is. That like that shit's gotta be like 8 years old at least. Yeah, I found all my old fucking like my Roblox Phantom Forces fucking videos, and like these really strange videos I made with like Microsoft like 3D models, bro. Where like Shrek would just show up and I just starts fucking screaming, bro. uh, and I made like I had like the saddest like little fucking like I'm quitting YouTube, guys. Everybody's slagging me at school. And then, this is what I meant by like the Joker face shit, bro. Uh, no, I'm actually gonna make a whole video just going over that shit because that was too funny. And I know this gameplay like sucks balls. I don't care. I'm like too focused on what I'm saying, and I don't make brawler videos regularly enough to actually be good at this shit again. And this guy's just got plat 2. I'm like playing terribly, terribly. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on in this game. I'm kind of just like pressing buttons, but it's pure muscle memory from like something I'm not even paying attention to. But yeah, that was like a nostalgia. That was like a trip down memory lane, bro. I'm so glad. It took me like actual hours to set that shit up too. It took so fucking long. It took like 5, 6 hours just to be able to watch those videos and put them on like a USB stick. But nah, it was worth it, bro. Because I thought those videos were gone. I was on like the Wayback Machine and stuff, pasting the YouTube URL, trying to find if it was like ever archived and shit. I'm so glad I got those videos though. Wait, I'm gonna see how well I can play against this guy if I like semi-try. Like I'm just not gonna talk. Because I can't think of anything to say right now, so might as well. I mean, I'm playing Jayon, so that doesn't help. Never mind, he's like cooking me. He's like the best. Wait, what? I'm dead. Wait, I played better when I wasn't. Okay. I guess I'll go back to talking. Yeah, nah, in art, bro. Like, we were going down to, like, the study hall, right? And we were, like, told to fucking, like, paint, just on the walls and stuff. Just, and I put, like, I asked the teacher, like, what we were supposed to, like, draw or paint or whatever. And, she said it had to be, like, Mexican themed. And I saw a bunch of, like, fucking skulls on the wall. Or skulls on the wall, right? So I'm like, I just look up Mexican skull and I like draw the first thing I see, bro. To like the best of my ability, I just sketch it. Honestly, it was pretty shitty, honestly. Like I'm way better at sketching than what the fuck I drew. But in fairness, I was like really uncomfortable with the way I'd like stand on a desk and shit. That's not what I'm used to, but I'm just gonna make more excuses for my shitty art. But it was like tall. It was better than like most of the shit there, honestly. Like the stuff that was there was like really bad. Some of the skulls, bro. I mean, they were fine, I guess. But nah, the reason I'm saying that is because when I showed up today, bro, they had like, bro, not only had they like tried to like rub it out, but they used some like weird ass blue chemical. Like there was like blue residue all over my drawing. Like you could still see the outline, bro. They put like blood, sweat, and tears to get that shit off the wall, and no one else's, just mine. And I think it was like a teacher or something. And I'm like, I was so confused. Because there was so many worse like school drawings, bro, that were there. I picked the most generic Mexican thing I could. It was like all over the walls already, right? She told me to draw something like Mexican, like I did. And then I show up, and there's like blue residue, some chemical shit, all over the walls. Nah, that shit actually like, I was so tempted to just like get like a fucking like permanent black marker and just draw like I don't know like a giant like penis there or something, just something that would piss them off, bro. It sounds like really like petty, but nah, I don't care, bro. Like, come on. There's like the worst fucking like drawings of all time there compared to mine anyway. Like some first year drew, like it's whatever, right? It looks tolerable to look at, like it's fine, like it was colored in and shit. It wasn't that bad. But bro, mine was fine. Mine was like all right, I guess. I mean, I don't really do art, but I made a sketch from like time to time. That's it though. And bro, the amount of effort that that person must have put in to get rid of that is actually mind blowing. Like, was it really that bad? I don't think I. It literally looked like the thing I was copying it from was just some basic ass skull. All of them were basic ass skulls. I don't know, man. That just had me like really like I was insulted, bro. Like not it was like pencil too, so like you think they could have just like rubbed it out. Like no, there was like blue fucking residue. Like a rubber must have not like worked on like the surface of the wall or something, so they had to like they had to like whip that shit out, bro. You know, even if the drawing was like really bad in some alternate universe where it wasn't, it was somehow worse than those drawings. Fine, right? But at that point just be like it's fine, it's whatever. We'll just, leave it there. No, we gotta go to the fucking, like, the janitor's room, find a specific chemical that works against, pencil or lead, and then just fucking remove that shit. And you can still basically see it too, because it's all outlined in blue now, because they went, like, specifically over, like, the fucking, like, parts where the lead were. So the drawing's still there, basically. They, like, redrew it for me. Nah, shit's mad. I'm gonna go after this one. I've kind of, like, talked about everything I want to talk about. This was so much better than playing experimental. Holy shit. I'm gonna like put like tips in for that guy, bro. But I don't know, man. Outro. I could just do one of my retarded outros again, but after like my last video, I've been thinking about my YouTube channel a lot lately. Like this isn't another like rant video, bro, that I probably shouldn't be doing like right now, but I'll make it quick. I'm not like sure because I don't. The fuck? Oh, was that like my guy subbing and it just told me on OBS? I think so. Wait, yeah. Nice. Because yeah, I stream on YouTube because Twitch has too many ads. But yeah, no, I just don't have any like clear direction on YouTube. Like people clearly like the commentary videos, but I don't really enjoy making them like too much. Like they're fine. Like I enjoy this recording, like for sure. But it's just it's not something I can do consistently because to get enough interesting stuff to talk about for a whole video takes like a week or two, and that's not a good upload schedule. So it's like I don't know, man. I'm just trying different stuff, like don't think because I'm just uploading some random boxing sparring video with my friends or some prank video or whatever that's going to be like the direction of my channel. Like for now and since the beginning of my channel, the main thing's always been Brawlhalla and it probably will be for a while. So yeah, don't worry about any of that. I know most of you are in it for the Brawlhalla. I know you guys are Shokins for the Brawlhalla. I don't know. Yo, should I call you guys Shokins? I should come up with like a term for you guys, bro. I remember like ages ago I called you guys Shokins as a joke, but uh maybe I should actually come up with something, but yeah. Yeah, no, I'll see you guys. Bye.